Shut the gaga, folks. Was out trying to learn Hobo Depot. It's old school right here, y'all. Y'all know about that. Where we had to sit down like this, take our bass, all our old equipment, and do this. Woo! What am I learning? All right, y'all heard some really crazy stuff. Like, sound like I was out of tune. I really wasn't. Let me tell you what was going on. This record is on 33 1/3. All right, so that doesn't mean it perfectly goes in the same key that your bass is tuned in. Back in the day, we had to learn the records, get the first note. Once we get the first note, we can pretty much distinguish what the next note would be. You know, and then see, it sounded like I was in it when I first started. It sounded like it was in E flat, but as the record gets warm, as the record player gets warm, it goes into the correct key. Hey baby, give it up for love. And look, here's the thing that gets me, y'all. These songs are so funky. Listen at them. What you don't hear is a lot of this. You don't hear a lot of that. You know, I wonder why. Oh, I get it. Because back in the day, one note mattered. One note. Nowadays, if you can play that one note and 13 horn lines, if you can do all that right now nowadays, then you're considered a mean, nasty bass player. But the mean, nasty bass players were back in this time. These are the mean, nasty bass players. One. There was a run for them. Now this is a vamp. Doo, doo, doo. And all you people ask, who's that playing? That's the Average White Band. Gordy, I think Gordy's on bass on that. Listen, I'm posting a lot of videos because I'm talking to the old school and the new school beginner players. Before you can learn all this fancy stuff and not understand what you're playing, now I want to say that you need to learn the old school. I'm not saying you have to go get a record player, you know, or old 66 P bass or old 80s jazz. You ain't got to do none of that. You just have to get a bass and you have to learn the fundamentals. I said fundamentals. Oh, this one back in the day. That's new. And you have to learn the fundamentals of bass playing. We got away from that, y'all. We need to get back. We need to get back to the fundamental of bass playing, meaning let a note do what it's supposed to do. You know, and I think once we go back to there, I know I say you have to go completely back, but we have to come to the conclusion of a bass note means something. That one note means something. It means that it's gonna make everybody in the whole band happy. We have to get back to that point. Right now, it's so far out there that, you know, we're too far out there, man. It's like we don't have a bass. It's not even called bass anymore. It's not even called bass anymore. Yeah, you play, man. You're not even called a bass player anymore. Like, yo, bro, you play? Oh, okay, cool. So I'm just here today because I'm reminiscing back in the day where we had to use a record player, an old amp, old bass amp, GK 400. Some of them had acoustic way back in the day, 360s and stuff, and old, you know, 215, but that's 212, but 215s or 115, and we learned stuff off this instrument right here. Oh, that is so old school. Once again, guys, please keep praying for the Hobo Depot and the Queen and our home. We keep praying for y'all every morning before y'all even get up. We praying for y'all. Let's bring old school back. You know, that doesn't mean we're coming back with 18 runs. Let's bring old school back, and respect it. And love you with all my heart. Shot it, Cocker. Peace out. Oh.